Hi friends, good evening. Before starting the discussing some of the breakout stocks, standard disclaimer. Okay, so whatever I am going to discussing here, that is only for educational purpose. Before taking any entry or exit, you have to do your own analysis, and I am not responsible for your profit and losses. Okay, so on that note, let's see some of the breakout stocks, whatever available. So first one is Indian Nippon. So it is given a breakout around in June, means 2 months back. So now again, right, it's retraced around, right, it's given breakout at 420, and again it's came back to 420, and it went up to 500 again at support level. You can see here 420 again it came. So hopefully it will move again. So it is strong support we are having. So we can go stop loss as a closing basis, maybe around 420 or 425, right? On closing basis, on daily chart, on closing basis, with 425 or 420 as a stop loss, we can take an entry, and our first target may be again same thing, 500. That is all time, sorry, not all time high. Let's see, yeah, all time is 639, right? So again, that is your choice when you will exit, right? Some people, they will take 21, right, looking for a short term purpose, right, very short term. Some people just to capture the momentum, 9 EMA or maybe 21 EMA they will use, or maybe 50 EMA will use. And if anyone is looking for long term, maximum they will use 200 EMA as a stop loss. So accordingly, whatever may be, right, your risk, based on your risk, you can take an entry and accordingly you can exit. Okay, so with strict stop loss of around 420 on closing basis, you can take an entry on this stock. That is first one, Indian Nippon. And even, right, maybe if you want, you can review what, again, I won't see these things, just for your reference purpose only, but they are saying technically trading view is saying selling side. Anyway, that's okay, leave it, and let's move to next one, TBZ. This is also given a very good breakout, and we can review here. If you want, you can review trading view technical what they are suggesting, but anyway, I don't consider those things, just we'll go with our analysis. If you go to weekly chart, right, it has given very good breakout this week, here you can see, and we can take an entry with the stop loss of 80 on weekly basis. Okay, on weekly basis, weekly closing basis, now currently it is at 109, so that means 110, maybe around 20 to 22% maybe stop loss. On weekly closing basis, we can take an entry on this one. It has given very strong breakout, including again, right, you can see volumes also, we have good support of volumes, and we can take an entry with strict stop loss of weekly closing basis 82 or 80. So that is about TBZ. Next one is EIHOTELs, and this is also currently, you can see this is almost on high, right? If you see, almost all-time high, right? Let me see, almost all-time high, multiple times. This is the previous high. It's touched here almost when 2007, after 10 years, right? In 2017, it's reached their all-time high, but it didn't. It's failed to sustain, and again Now after 5 years, again it is at same place, all-time high. So, and currently if you see that this is weekly chart, if you observe, it is clearly, you can see, right, it is in uptrend, right? You can see clearly, you can review chart details, clearly it is in uptrend. And here recently it is given a breakout with stick stop loss of 200. Maybe if you want, right, as we know, here you can see we are having strong resistance on all-time high. So let me remove this one. Okay. So if you want, we can enter with strict stop loss of 200. Okay. We can take an entry with small quantity, and more quantity we can add once it's break all-time high. That is nothing but a 224. Why? Because here you can see this is the all-time high. After 10 years, it's given it touched again all-time high, but it didn't sustain. Again, after 5 years, that means 2007, 2000, 2023, right? Almost 5 years. Again, it is at all-time high. Let's see, if you want, we can wait. Let us break out all-time high. Or else clearly now you can see stock is in uptrend. We can enter small quantity at present with strict stop loss of 200. 200 as stop loss. That means around 11% is your stop loss. If you want, we can take an entry with small quantity, and we can add more quantity once it's given a breakout on all-time high. That is about EI hotels. And next one is Tata Communications. And if you see on weekly chart, it has given good breakout on weekly chart. So again, same thing with strict stop loss of below closing. That means 1516 means 1500 on weekly basis with stop loss of 1500, right? Sorry, actually not Tata Communications. I'm planning to discuss about Tata Consumer. I will come to that Tata Communication also. That is also in my radar, but not now immediately. I will post. Okay. Now coming to Tata Consumer, again you can see all-time high on 21st. So it's after 2 years, right? Yeah, after 1.5 years, it's reached all-time high, but it's got rejected. And here you can see this is the major support. Currently, it is with here. It's given a good breakout here with volumes. And after given a breakout, it's went to all-time high, but it didn't sustain. Again, it's almost came back to near. So we can take an entry on this one with strict stop loss of 820 on closing basis. And target is, initial target is all-time high. That is nothing but 880. If it's all-time high also break, then you can keep your stop loss as a 880 and let it be stock move. So this is one more stock I want to discuss. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. I will come up with a few more stocks in next video. Breakout stock with just here, right? This is only for educational purpose. Here only I will explain whatever may be, right? Breakout stocks we are discussed with what is the entry point, exit point, that is depends on, right, my choice. I mean individual person choice when you will exit, but only our mainly I will consider exit point. If trade moves, right, in opposite direction, we have to follow strict stop loss. Fine, that's it friends. Let's see you in next video. Thank you.